Well, hello, Laura. Hi, and welcome. Thank you for joining me already. Can you hear me okay? I'm having audio issues. Miss Bell, hello, hi. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I'm having audio issues with my phone, and I'm doing well. Oh, loud and clear. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm always having audio issues. I had a microphone that plugged into my cell phone. Oh, you guys are so great. Thank you so much for coming in tonight. I've been so nervous today for some reason. Must be this something's going on with my system or something. But anyway, we're going to paint a mushroom today. I haven't painted in so long. I almost forgot how, and I thought I'm gonna paint a mushroom. So, and let's see who was first here today? Miss Bell. Oh, nope, have coloring books. Laura, you were first. Laura's number one. Woo, woo. Laura, number one. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Okay, so I have some paintbrushes. I've got my water. I've got the picture I started. And we're going to have lots of fun with this one. I'm really excited to do some painting again. I wanted to do some more oils and finish some oil paintings I've had that I need to do, but um, I didn't want to pull out all my oils. They are a little bit on the messy side. So this is just a piece of paper I'm painting on. And I think Star was streaming. I was checking into her stream a little bit on my other phone, and let's see. I'm doing this all upside down. Let's get a little bit of white and a dab of this vermilion orange. I think it's just orange. It's a little thick. And we're going to make a light orange color. It's pretty thick. Hmm. And yes, I am just mixing with my brush. A little bit of vermilion and brighten that right up. Pretty. And then I like to, yes, you're number one. You should be proud of that. Yay. Laura's number one. Laura's number one. Someone's got to be number one. We'll all take turns. Okay, so I like to use my palette knife to scrape off some of the excess paint. And I have my little trusty spray bottle with water in it. I think my orange needs to be a little more orangey, so I'm going to add some yellow. And orangey that up a little bit. And I think that's just about perfect. What kind of paint am I using? I'm using acrylic paint, and it's just whatever brands. There's a multiple variety. What? I'm having an off day. A variety of different types of brands. Um, because I thought, oh, any brand is fine, but it's really not fine because it's definitely shows in the quality of the paint and the consistency. Okay, this orange is supposed to be orange, and it's just kind of being weird. It's being a weird orange, but we'll get it. Perfect. Okay. And, well, hello there, Miss Bell. I share you out. Thank you. I think that means you shared me. Okay, so I'm using a little bit more water here. Oh, I forgot. I have an acrylic extender someplace. Here it is. This slows down the drying time. Whoa, the lid came all the way off. This slows down the drying time of the acrylic paint since they dry so quickly. And so I'm going to use that tonight because I don't want it to dry too quick. So this I've been using like whatever kind of paint from Hobby Lobby or from Michael's, but I do like Grumbacher paints a lot. So here we go. Let's do some nice orangey paint. Ooh, pretty. I love it. That turned out good, didn't it? Yes, it's acrylic. It looks like bright orange. Yes, that's the color it's supposed to be. Bright orange. That's right, Laura. Um, what's it? Oh, whoops. I'm trying to read the comments here. English is awful when you feel bad. Yes. That gamer girl. Hey, gamer girl 67. Thanks for joining tonight. And welcome. Welcome to the stream. You're my first new person. I have a red heart now for new people. So this is for you, that gamer girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining tonight. And I added a little more water. This is on paper, so it's going to bubble up a little bit. So to get my edge, I want to get a nice edge right there. And it won't matter because I'll go over it again later anyway. So it's not going to matter like life or death with this line. All right. All right, little red heart. And yeah, too dry fast, important. And gamer girl, you're getting a nice warm welcome from the community. We've got such a friendly community. I love our new community. It's wonderful. Everyone is so nice and friendly. And that's the way I like it. I'm gonna put in a little bit more white down in here. There, that looks good. And it's kind of nice when the paint blends on the MV Video Creator. Hello. Good morning to you. It's evening here. It's about 9, a little after 9 p.m. What time is it where you are? MV Video Creator. Okay, so we are good there. And I've got a couple little baby mushrooms down here, so I'm going to use my smaller brush for that one. Same colors. I just think the mushrooms are such a great fantasy um, plant, I guess. And I love fantasy and fairies, things like that. Do I have a hair in here? And magical things like dragons and mermaids and unicorns, all that good stuff, especially magic. Well, I guess I got white somewhere along the way, and it's dominating my painting here. But it's not painting unless you get some on you, is it? Oh, that gamer girl you subbed, thank you so much. Ah, that's so wonderful of you. Thank you, gamer girl. What kind of games do you game? You sound familiar to me for some reason. Do I know you already? Do, 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 do. Painting on paper is quite a bit different than painting on canvas. And I guess I could have primed the paper, but I didn't think of that until just now. Joys of artist work. Okay. Aw, that's so sweet. You guys are awesome. Isabella. Hello, Isabella. Thank you for joining tonight. Did you draw it? Oh, yes, I did. That game ago. Yeah, I was drawing this in advance because I wanted to get a good idea of what I was painting. And then I will be doing some fantasy flowers kind of up here a little bit. So we're going to have some fantasy flowers that I'm just going to put in right now. Actually, since you mentioned drawing, I should do that before I forget. So yes, I like fantasy flowers because you can make them any color, any shape, any style. And it's fun to just draw whatever you want to do. And make it up as you go. I'll take these points off and have it be more like a seashell. Okay. Oh, that's true for coloring, Laura. You also, that's cool. All right. And what days do I stream? I stream on Monday and Tuesday. No, that's not right. I told you I'm so off today. Tuesday and Thursday nights. I think this music's too loud. I'm going to turn it down. I stream on Tuesday and Thursday nights. Okay, so now I'm going to mix a little bit of yellow with my tiny brush. I have a smaller brush here. So we're going to get some yellow, and it's nice and wet. I have lots and lots of water on this one. And we're just going to put down our stem here. And compare it to oil painting, which is something that I love to do as well. Acrylics, you paint in layers. So like here, I did the whole stem in yellow. And then I'm also going to do underneath here, like a nice line going across in yellow, because it will dry and then I'll paint over it. And with oils, is all about blending. So when you're doing acrylics, you want to remember that concept. You can also do layers with oils, it just takes longer. And you're welcome, gamer girl. Oh, thank you for stopping by. Goodbye, gamer girl. It was fun for, well, it lasted. Now, let's see. I'm going to make a little bit of a green color using my yellow and a little bit of blue. Someone told me once they never use green. They just use all these other colors that make green, which adds a variety to when you look at it. It's not a solid green from a tube. And I really liked that concept, and I'm finding it to be true. And it does depend on what blue you use. Now, this blue here, let's see, this is Artist Loft Ultramarine Blue. But let's say I used, let me get another blue out here because I do want a different color green. I have cobalt blue. I've got a couple cobalts. So this is a cobalt blue. This is Master's Touch. Put that over here. So I'm going to use this brush here. We'll get our yellow, a little bit of blue, and let's see what the difference is in color of the different blue. You can see there is a difference there. I don't know if you can actually see that too well, but there's definitely a different hue there. So that's cool. Laura, you love ultramarine blue? Oh, I know, right? It's a very versatile color. I'm not used to having my paint up there. I keep pushing the board out of the way. I have my a painting I did, and I'm using it as a reference photo, which I'll show you toward the end of the night. It's an awesome painting, and it has fairies in it and mushrooms, of course, and a waterfall. So where was I? Green. I have green here, so I was going to do a little bit of green on the stem. Get a little more yellow and a little brighter. It's funny when you do mix colors, you learn how much yellow you actually use. That that is in different colors. It, I used to always think it was white to brighten things up or make it lighter, but it's actually yellow. There we go. And it's very difficult to paint on this paper. Did not choose the right one, the right paper for this because it's not smooth, and I really like smooth. The paper likes to soak up this paint. Shy, Cheyenne Mosey, please help me. He presses her. Oh, Lord, this isn't the platform for that, dear. You're gonna have to call 911, okay? Or something. All right. So this mushroom has some smaller little little circles here. Mm. We're just going to throw in little bits of polka dots. There we go. Some big ones, some little ones. Just let the brush do the circulating. Find it works best if you can hold it straight up and down and do a nice little twisting motion. And it also gets the paint out of the brush all the way down to the bottom. There we go. So how's our diamond girls? I was able to watch a little bit of your streams, Miss Bells and Stars, and um, I was not able to find where she made paste. I was looking for that one, but I get distracted easy, so I'll be looking and then I'll get distracted and other things pop up and then I start doing those things. Okay, cool. Look at that. We're now halfway done here. And I don't see my little boat god on here tonight. Um, Hopefully she'll show up. There we go. Take care of that. So, Laura, why do you like ultramarine blue? Why do you like that as your favorite? Mm. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Okay, I've got this other little brush. I'm trying out all these different brushes. So we've got these lines we're gonna fill in down here, but I think I'll fill that in with yellow first. Some white in there, some yellow, get nice and bright. Because this is going to be a glowing mushroom, like light is coming from the mushroom. I like things that glow. I like glowing things. And we'll do that with the other mushrooms too. Make everything all nice and glowy. There. That looks more like a stem. I like that. We are making progress. And we're going to do a little bit on the, oh, you love the color. Oh, thank you. It's a nice bright color. I like bright things. Oh. Hmm. Now, what I'm looking at on my reference photo, which is actually a painting I did, there's some browns in there, but I don't usually use brown. So I'm trying to figure out if I used brown or blue and green and yellow to make the brown, which is a lot of work. So for this one, I'm just going to use yellow ochre because it's kind of a brownish color. Sort of. Or you as well? Okay. Oh, and I'm going to put in a nice green. Right through here. Like I said, the paper is absorbing this color like it is super thirsty. So is anyone getting any of this icy storm that's coming through up north there? I'm in Florida, so I'm nice and toasty down here. Although we did have a couple of 30-degree days, which I was like, it was crazy. Ooh, beauty, beauty mess. And ultramarine blue in here, Laura. And that's because we want a dark side of our mushroom, which I'm going to do down here as well. You know, I have these awesome acrylic paint pens. I just remembered. Where did I put those? Those. They are so fabulous. These are liner pens. Where did I put those? Acrylic pens. Well, sorry about all the noise. Here we go. This is a watercolor pen, and it's pre-watercolored in the brush. So I'm going to use that. Give the mushroom some pretty little curves underneath. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. Oh, Laura, I gravitate towards bright colors. Oh, that's awesome. That means you're an outgoing person. People who like bright colors are outgoing people, especially if you wear bright colors. At least that's what I was told. And you're coloring while you're watching this. Oh, what are you coloring? That adds great effect. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm just going to use this watercolor for now because the acrylics are just soaking right into this paper. So I might as well use watercolor. As Bob Ross always said, happy little mistakes. We just work with what we do. One thing doesn't work, then we just change it. Just like in life. Good. I love this green too. This, I don't even know what green it is. It says seaweed green. I've never heard of seaweed green, but I like it. So here we have a nice vine we're going to bring down and around our stem. And we're going to add a couple leaves. Let me find a brighter green here. Okay, those are markers. These are, I organized all my stuff. And of course, when I organize my things, I can never find anything. I've been really trying to organize. This is a year for organization. And does anyone know about the year of the horse? It's the year of the horse, and it's supposed to be the fire horse. So that means you're going to move forward. You're going to just make a lot of progress. And where? Oh, maybe they're in my kit. How do I lose a whole? Yes, they are in my kit. Woohoo! Found them. They're hiding in my kit with my sunglasses because I go to the beach and paint at the beach. And these are readers, but they're sunglasses, which is very handy in the sun for those of us who need to wear readers in the sun. Okay, yay, I'm so happy. Look at all these. So we've got bright orange here, which is perfect for all that color mixing. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Just adds just enough shading difference to it. And we can highlight right over our, oh, that paint was still wet. I'm gonna highlight right over this little green line. Love it. So beautiful. And that hides the pencil too. I'm going to add a little bit of highlights to our little dots with our yellow. So these Sharpie acrylic markers are amazing. I'm in love with them. Giving them all a highlight. But you can see how it's soaked in and it kind of went dull a little bit. So I'm going to go over that with actual acrylic paint, and that will bring out that dullness. Brighten it right back up. Okay. Color by number, pixel art lighthouses. Ooh, that sounds nice. I like it. Okay, so we have our yellow here, and we'll add some orange again in just a second. And I'm glad you're coloring while you're watching this. That is so innovative of you. That's very productive and probably therapeutic, I'm guessing. I do the same thing. I will watch other live streams and I will paint and use them for inspiration a lot of times. Or just to learn things too. It's so nice to have other people's perspectives, um, and ideas and styles. Not to compare yours to, but to help you, um, just enlightening for ideas and things like that. Okay, we want a little bit of dark orange dots on our little guys down here, just a little bit, not too much. So I'm going to get my small paintbrush for our baby dots. Oh, you're welcome, Laura. You're always coloring or diamond painting and being creative. That's awesome. It's like in your blood, right? It's just like you feel it. I know that's how I am. Sometimes I get some great ideas, and when I can do them, I'm so excited because I feel like I'm accomplishing something and with my creative mind. And then sometimes I get great ideas, but I can't put them into effect right away, and then I'll forget about them. I guess I just have to use a lot of water. We'll make our acrylics like watercolor paint. Just add a lot of water on this. That works. Dot, 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 dot. Hey, Jones Junk, hello. Welcome. Thank you. Yes, we're using oranges and yellows, bright, cheerful colors for winter. We need some bright, cheerful colors for winter. It's been kind of a dreary winter up north, and even in the south here where I am in Florida, it is. And I always say in Florida because I'm so excited to live here. Like all my life, I lived in well, most of my life I lived in like Seattle, and it was like overcast and rainy-ish, kind of gloomy a lot of times. So it's nice to always have sunshine almost every single day. And even when there's not sunshine, there's sunshine. It's a weird way to explain that. But it's never like dark all day, every day. Joan, oh, and you've seen my weather way up here, right? Where are you? Joan, Joan, you are the one who had the how to make putty video. Oh, thank you, Laura, for remembering that. Yes, I was looking for your video on paste. I think it was paste. And you have a lot of videos, actually. Oops, I was done with those dots. I was doing something else. It's my ADD kicking in. AD, ADHD, AD, ADHD. I don't have any of that. Okay, so Let's get oranges in here. I haven't seen Steve or Boat God tonight yet. Hopefully they'll show up. And Zanetra, are you here yet? I have, my niece said she might pop in. She has the cutest little kitty. It's like a white cat. And she makes cute little videos of the little white kitty. It's adorable. Let's see. Joan, I live in central Alberta. Okay. Alberta. Where is Alberta? Canada, right? Like my brain is like on fry zone today. It's like way out somewhere. I don't know where it went, but it is not in my head. It's what do they call brain fog? I call it brain vacation. Let's get some of this lighter green here. I added quite a bit of water, and I'm using my spray bottle to add water. Since this paper is so thirsty. Joan, no, you don't have the video, but I was gonna make a video. Oh, last time I thought you said you had one already made. Maybe that's why I couldn't find it. I must have misunderstood. Yes, Alberta is in Canada. Oh, that's right. That's right, because you're the one that goes to Whistler, right? Where I need a brain vacation. Mine takes vacation whether I want it to or not, I tell you. Oh, that's awesome. You could just go on autopilot here and there. So I am having to go over this a couple times, so it's taking longer to get this done because of that. The paper said it's made for all media, but I think I would have to beg to differ on that at this point. So I'm using acrylic yellow because it is brighter than the other yellow, like I was telling you, because it's got a thicker thickness to it. But it's so pretty. Whistler is in BC, Canada is where you're from. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I really miss it over there a lot of times because on the East Coast here, there's like not the same kind of mountains as on the West Coast. You can probably hear me slugging down my water. Okay, let's do a little bit more green here with our acrylic pen. And I'm just gonna kind of make a highlight going around the stem. There we go. And same over, I think that's still wet, so I think I'll wait just a second on that. But we're going to use some red color to underline these little, you want dark colors right here. So I wonder if I use a little bit of this vermilion with this ultramarine blue. That should give us a nice brownish color. Yes, it does. And a little white to brighten it up. Mush it in there. Oh, look, we made brown. Light brown. So now we have some light brown, and we'll add a little bit more blue. Get it darker. And of course, oh, I like that color right there. Oof, that's the color I want. Whatever that is, I want it. I'll throw in a little green. Beautiful. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm trying to get it so you can see my palette. We're just going to use that baby brush because we're going to do some little dark shadows under our circles, our little mushroom circles. And I think I need to switch up this music a little bit here. Oh, that sounds nice. No music at all. Sometimes it's nice just to have silence. Yeah, this is working out really well. I like these colors here. Much better. Joan, sorry. Okay, I don't have a video on putty, but I do have a video on that other stuff you wanted. Was it the paste? So I could stick it to the canvas and raise up the faces. That I think that's what it was I wanted it for. Oh, that would be so sweet. Yeah, if you can find the link, that would be wonderful, Joan. Thank you. Awesome, girl. Too nice. Too nice. Then I can make the masterpiece. And it'll be all Joan's doing. And if I win money, that would be really cool. Or win first place, second place, third place, or any place. That would be even better. I'm so excited it's called, um, I wrote it down because I knew I'd forget, but I have to go look at it. Um, the art. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go find it. Hold on. You can still hear me because I've got headphones in because my microphone on my phone is not working. So let's see, it's called Anything is Possible. That's what it's called. Anything is Possible. So that was from our last stream where I was doing all those crazy fun things. And they want brand new ideas, fresh ideas. So I am so excited to get new ideas. Definitely. So anything you do to help, I appreciate big time. There we go. See, the second coat really, really, really. So now that the paper's soaked in, first coat, we can do the second coat better. Yeah, that's much, much better. And I think I can turn up some, let's see if this music might be a little better. Maybe. Laura, you keep saying putty, but she needs paste. We know what you mean, Laura. It's okay. It's brain fog day. That would be so awesome. And this stuff is so easy to make. I'm thinking it might like, does it involve glue? Okay, so I want a few more vines and leaves. I'm going to make some big old leaves right down here because this is like a jungle picture. So do a little outline of leaves. Kind of just get an idea of where I want things. This is the watercolor. And now I'll use my acrylic paint for highlights. This is my acrylic pen. I love these things. Oh, these are awesome. I'll probably try and find every single color that I can of these. Straight up, that one's going to be highlight. Mm, And make that really thick here. Because this is a fantasy painting, so we want it to be nice and fantasy looking. And it really is a good idea not to put your wrist in the paint right after you painted it. So what's anybody's favorite thing that happened today? Does anyone have a favorite moment today? Besides now, of course. I think my favorite moment, I went to Lowe's and I bought flowers, pansies. They're bright yellow and they have this beautiful center color, which I cannot remember what the color is at the moment. And I was able to plant them all around my Royal Ponciana tree. And I had some extra bricks so I can make it look like a little garden. So that was my highlight. I was able to do that. So I love gardening. I think that's my favorite thing in the world, working in the dirt. Okay, let's get some paint. Here's my paintbrush. Let's get some of this green. And I'm going to add a lot more yellow here and maybe tints of white. A lot more yellow. There we go. Lots of paint. Trying to get this done before 10. One whole painting in 1 hour. That's my goal here. And I love that I can paint over it. So right now, this is like all the leaves are one colorish, sort of. Oops, I forgot to do a leaf up here. And we want to blend in some darker blue. We'll get the ultramarine in here. Our darker color on the back side of the leaves. That's the way we do it. Laura, you must have putty on your mind. And coming home to my cats. Aw. I think I saw your cats. I went to your stream and your videos so I could see. I wanted to see what everybody's cats look like. They're adorable. Joan, my favorite moment was after I took a long hot shower and was pain-free for a little while. Oh, girl, I'm happy for you. Nothing's worse than being in pain. They always say, as long as you have your health, you have everything, and it really is true. Because it's really hard to enjoy things if you're in pain. I know, like, a lot of people get used to, oh, thank you for those hearts. Thank you. A lot of people get used to just being in pain and all the time, and that's kind of their life. I'm trying to get some of this white without that green. And I'm going to add some of this. That lid does not want to stand. I'm going to add some of this stuff to it that makes it dry slower. And a whole bunch of water. Let me move the camera up here. So I'm mixing up a sky blue color. Because it's 10 o'clock already. Woo! We've got till 10:03. That's 1 hour. It's supposed to be done in 1 hour. That's my goal. Oh, now I've got a nice soupy mess. Yay. It's exactly what I need. Soup. Soup de loop. I want lots of paint because I'm going to spread this nice and thick. So we want our sky color. And we've got our flowers over here that we're going to throw in a little bit. But I want some sky around them too. Steve, hi, you're here. I've been missing you. Where the heck have you been? Better have a good excuse for not showing up. Earlier. A little bit more water, because like I said, this paper is soaking it up, so the more water I have, the better it is working. I'm putting a darker blue in here because one side's always going to be a little darker, one side's always going to be a little lighter. That's how we roll here. Kind of mix it around, make it fun. Fun times. These are intricate parts right in here, so I'm focusing. Looking so beautiful, Rachel. Thank you, Laura. And Joan, I hope you can be pain-free longer. Sorry, I can't find the video. Maybe I didn't make a video. I will make one really soon. Meanwhile, give you my secret ingredient and amounts. Sweet. We won't tell anyone your secret ingredients. Will be our little secrets. So what have you been up to today, Steve? Anything exciting? I'm asking everybody for their favorite moment of the day. Favorite moment of the day. Mine's gardening. Jones is being pain-free. Any other buddy have a favorite moment today? Yeah, I'm way down here working on the very bottom. I don't know if you can even see that, but I've got a big brush and I'm getting in tight places here. Yesterday I went to the beach again and it was a little chilly and windy and there was a guy there with a bird. It was a umbrella parrot. It's one of those white ones and the plume goes up like when they dance and stuff. It's really cool. We've got lots of texture in here, lots of texture. Bring that down here, make it a little closer. There we go. Oh, you guys, thanks for the hearts. Oh, I, this is so rewarding. I think my son told me to start streaming like a year ago, and I was really afraid to do it. And he said, Mom, you can't hide your art from the world. You need to share it with the world. People want to see your art. He convinced me that I would like this. And I was so scared to start streaming live, but I did it because he encouraged me to. And he's very convincing and he's very wise actually for a kid. So anyway, so I did it and I've been grateful and it's been very rewarding and it wasn't as scary as I thought. And like the people like your group joining in and it's been like extra special and very rewarding, very positive experience for me. And I really enjoy meeting you guys and seeing your videos too, because it opens up my world to new videos, new people, new ideas. And I didn't even know people did diamond painting on the internet. That was I'm like, really? That's cool. and coloring books, and there's just so many adventurous things. Jangalo. Oh, watching high art by an absolute my son is here. Jangalo, I love you. Tony, your amazing son. Thank you. Oh, you're gonna make me cry now. I'm having one of those days. You guys say hi to Jangalo. That is my son. He's the one that got me doing this in the first place. And I can never be grateful enough. What an amazing son I am fortunate to have in my life. So thank you, Jang. You are the best. I'm gonna give you a heart because my son is numero uno, number one, and loves. I can't. I wish I could give you a hug. My son lives all the way in Seattle, so ah, Jangle. What is the favorite part of the day now? Aw, thank you, Tony. I love you. Aw, I have to tell my son I love him. He's so amazing. Laura, yes, the world needs to see your art, Rachel. Oh, thank you, Laura. Jane. Jane. Do you see that, Jangalo? Laura's saying thank you. I am a very lucky woman to have such a wonderful son. Indeed. Oh, I'm going to start crying. I cry so easy, it's ridiculous. So I'm going to apologize in advance for my cryingness. Told you I'm having one of those weird days. It's just been, I don't even know how to explain it. Focusing here. Does anybody else stick their tongue out when they're focusing? I'll be like super hyper focused and then I hear like whoever's with me laughing because I'm sticking my tongue out or making a weird face from focusing on my painting or project, whatever I'm working on. Okay, let's bring that right down here. Very good. Tomorrow, I'm going to have an awesome day, and I'm looking forward to it. And we have our little mushroom, and I have given up trying to keep the paint off of my hands. Any true painter has paint on their hands, right? Jangalo, you're doing great. Thank you, Tony. Laura, you're laughing at your own message. That is perfect. I love that. You got to laugh at yourself. You know, you have to have, if you don't laugh, you're going to cry, right? That's what my aunt always said. She's still alive. She's like 92. She's still hanging in. My dad is also 92. He's still hanging in. Been quite a blessing. But he's also in Seattle and I'm in Florida. I'm like the only one in Florida, so That's cool. But which green do I want? I think I'll use the darker green, and I just want to do a couple more little vines. Now this is still really wet over here, so I'm going to do some vines over here. I'm going to have some leaves coming down. And the stem's coming up and around. And around and around. And then the other color we're using is our lighter green for highlighting. We'll bring that up here. Oh, thank you for those hearts. Laura, if only you could see my fingers now. Oh, I'd love to see them. Marker ink all over your fingers. Yes, that's right. That's how you do it. Jones, your dad is 92 as well? Huh. Possible we could be the same age or near the same age. 30, right? I know I'm 30. Haha, wink, wink. That's why I need readers. Wait, what did I miss? Over, under, over, under, over. Gotta get the over part. Over, under, over, under. That's right. That's how we do it. Okay. Well, this has been such a fun stream. Thank you, ladies, for joining me tonight. Thank you, Tony, for popping in and saying hello. And I do want you to know I've been watching yours. I just have not been talking in your streams. I've been keeping it on the down low. And your podcasting is doing amazing. I love the podcasts. I just love colors. I could go on and on and on and on and just keep doing color over color over color because I just love colors. I think I'm going to take this one all the way and take some of this bright green. And bring out some orange here, a little higher. I'm loving the orange. So here is our mushroom. Here's our mushroom. We've got 3 little mushrooms. And because these pens are so amazing, I'm going to put my name in here because it's easy to write with these. Sign it. You guys, thank you for staying with me tonight. Thank you for your encouragement and your kind words and your comments and everything. What a blessing I've had today to be able to spend time with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot say thank you enough. Okay. I'm trying to center this so it's easy to see the whole thing. Yep, I think I'm painted pretty well myself, Laura. Joan. No, I'm not 30. I'm only 29. I love it. Yes, that's my sister. My little sister right there. I love it. Good night, Steve. Thank you so much. Joan, what pens are those again? Oh, these are amazing, right? These, look at all, they have lots of different colors. These are Sharpies. Upside down here. They're Sharpie acrylic markers. And best thing I've ever found. The color is vibrant and very opaque. And oh, I forgot to do my little flower up in the corner because I always have purples and pinks in all of my paintings. And good night, Joan. Um, so let me throw in a couple purple flowers really quick. These are fantasy flowers. I started them earlier today and then I kind of forgot about them. But they are Sharpies, and the Sharpies are pretty cool. But where did I find these? I think I found them at Hobby Lobby, maybe. Steve, 123.26. Hey, thank you. I will put that right down here. 123.26. Thank you, Steve. And now for the pink. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. I love these markers. I, f- I wish I would have remembered I had them earlier, but I just found them, so I'm still getting used to them. But look, the pink color just goes on so easy and quickly, and it's so thick and vibrant. Just like that. All right, guys, thank you. I hope you have a great week. Joan, please stay out of pain. I'll keep you in my thoughts and send you good healing energy throughout this week. And we'll just kind of meet again when we meet again. And I will check into your streams hopefully. I will be preoccupied this next couple weeks though, because I will be having company, a guest, and hopefully I will remember that it is Tuesday next week, so I won't forget to stream. I have forgotten what day it is, so I haven't streamed before when that happens, but I've been pretty good about it. So just finishing my stuff. That's my goal this year is just finish things, not leave them half done. No Hobby Lobby in Canada, that's okay, because Hobby Lobby really isn't the greatest. They don't really have that much stuff, but you can probably order them online. And they're Sharpies, so any craft store probably would have them. So I would just try any craft store, just kind of Google like, you know, Sharpie acrylic markers. And I threw away the packaging, so I can't show you what it looks like. All right, there we go, ladies. A touch of green here and there. But how fun! What a fun night. Loves, hugs, and Joan, when I do that video for you, I'll tag you. Yes, awesomeness. All right, over and out. We'll see you next time. Joan, gorgeous. Thank you, Joan. You're a sweetie. Laura, I hope you can get all that marker off your hands.